Hey all you YouTubers, Freddie Jenkins here, the clown, and I'm here because I've been requested by my brother to review Mel Gibson's director movies, well, movies that he directed, and he's made a couple of them, and they're very long movies because they got a lot of story behind them, and so my brother made me a list. Um, there's Apocalypto, Braveheart, Passion of Christ, and he may be directing Iron Man 3, I heard. Iron Man 3 or 4, one of those two. I heard Robert Downey Jr. said that he will only come back as Iron Man if Mel Gibson is the director. It's nice to have friends, isn't it, Mel? And, yeah. Mel's a great actor and director. I mean, he's just awesome at it, and he knows how to make a good story. Like, basically from Apocalypto, I mean, that was about, what is it, the Mayans or something like that? Indian tribe back in the past, and I thought it was really well done. The effects were really well done. The island that they were on looked real, like an island. I don't know if it really was an island or not, but it looked realistic, and it's it's a great movie. Overall, I give it a 10 out of 10. It's a great story. It's just awesome. Mel Gibson did great with it. Only thing I didn't like was having to read the subtitles. Yeah, it bothered me. I mean, then again, they didn't speak English, so it's pretty obvious that they wouldn't be speaking in English. Yeah. But I thought it was really well done. And then there's The Passion of Christ. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of it. It's a religious film, and I'm not really a religious person. I mean, I liked how Mel Gibson did something with his own money. He didn't use anybody else's. He was the producer for the whole thing, I heard. My Uncle Louie, he knows a couple people that know Mel Gibson, and he says that people weren't very kind to him. But, oh well, that's Hollywood. It's rough there, It's expected to be rough. They're rough on their actors and actresses. Look at them doing drugs, doing it's too bad the way they treat their people. It really is. I mean, be nice to them and maybe they'll want to do something for you, You can't treat somebody like shit and expect them to treat you well. I mean, it doesn't work that way. Yeah, but whatever. The Passion of the Christ, though, was basically about Jesus, and same old story as the one from the 1970s or 1960s, whatever it was. The blood, when Jesus was being whipped, my God, I don't want to remember it. It's just, mind-numbing. It's just, ugh. I don't want to talk about it. But then he directed Braveheart and starred in it, and Braveheart was a great film. It's very long. It has its parts where it's a little bit, boring, but I mean, it's a great war film. Mel Gibson acted well in it. Even though I heard that only 25% of it was true, the rest was just made up by Mel Gibson or one of the scriptwriters. And other than that, though, that movie was pretty good. I hated the ending, though. I did not care for the ending. Then again, it's a real person, so it has to end the way it was, I guess. But then, now I hear about Iron Man 3, and that makes me wonder, will they actually let him make Iron Man 3? I mean, I don't have any hopes for any of the Iron Man movies. I mean, I thought the first and the second were terrible, and I did not care for Robert Downey Jr. as an actor choice. I can't get into him as an actor, and I just don't know why he's even as Iron Man, because Iron Man's a cool superhero, but Robert Downey Jr. didn't do too well. I thought that's just me. I didn't think he did such a good job, but let's see. We'll have to wait for Iron Man 3 to see if it's any good, because hey, maybe Mel Gibson might direct it, and Mel Gibson knows how to make a good movie, you know? Look at these movies. He did a good job with all of them, and I heard he made more money from the Passion of the Christ, and people are like, wow, really? You know? That's what I heard, and you know, I'm happy for him. I'm glad he made money, you know? He deserves to have his time, you know? It's not like he's 90 years old or anything, you know? He is like 55, somewhere there, and I'm glad he's coming back doing more stuff, because I haven't seen him since Lethal Weapon 4. You know, I mean, I didn't see the new Lethal Weapon or new Expendables movie, and I heard it was good though, and Machete Kills, I think it was called, he was in. I didn't see that one either, but who knows, maybe in the future I'll get to see him, you know? Hopefully he comes back and does more things, because he knows how to make a good movie, you know? Everything that he's made so far as a director, successful, I heard. I'm pretty sure all of them were successful. Otherwise, people wouldn't say he was a good director now, would they? Oh well. Mel Gibson's cool. He's a cool actor, cool director. Braveheart I give a 7 out of 10, and The Passion of the Christ I give an 8 out of 10. I mean, just, I don't know. And yeah, those are the 3 highest ratings I gave for Mel Gibson. I mean, Lethal Weapon I didn't really care for. I don't know if I ever brought it up. I didn't care for Lethal Weapon that much. I thought it was kind of boring, but what else was there? Mad Max I didn't really care for. I only cared for the first one. The sequels I couldn't get into them. I felt like they were rushed, you know, like they didn't have a lot of action. They were missing something that could have connected to the original, and I don't know, the sequels weren't that good, but Lethal Weapon sequels I sort of enjoyed, because Joe Pesci's such a little weirdo, and you know, it's funny seeing Tommy DeVito, you know, and yeah, that's his character from Goodfellas. He just acts like him so much, you know, acts hip, you know. And well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Hopefully Mel Gibson will get to do more in the future. We'll see, though. I mean, we need a good movie by somebody, anybody, I don't care. We just need one good movie. Please, something new. You know, just anything. Please, anything. I mean, I'm sick of seeing sequels and remakes. I'm tired of it. Just let Mel Gibson do something, you know? I mean, even if you don't like him that much as a person, look at all the stuff he's done. I mean, they're good. I'd have to say they're good. But I don't know. We'll have to see. Anyway, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this review. Sorry it took so long for this. Sorry I'm late for the Thanksgiving video. My internet was shut down, unfortunately. But overall, Mel Gibson's a good director and actor and all that, and hopefully we'll hear more from him from the future, not the past. And anyway, you guys, I gotta go. Peace out. Have a good day.